Each year, millions of people go missing all over the world. Some are found alive, some are never found, some are found deceased, and while their family grieves, they at least get a chance to bury their loved ones. But what about those whose body is found but their names are unknown? That means the families may go years without a definite answer if one is ever given. In the case of Dale Nancy Wyman, it took 40 years for her family to get some answers, but then new questions arise. Let's get into it. Dale was 22 years old when she left her family home on Washington Avenue in Ottawa, Ontario. It was July 16, 1980. She left with all of her belongings. She was reported missing, and police were able to trace that she had hailed a cab to a bus station on Catherine Street. The cab driver remembered she had been unsure where she was headed to, maybe Toronto or Montreal, but she never returned and was never found. Her family never gave up hopes of finding her. In May of 2021, police released age progress pictures hoping to get new tips about Dale's disappearance. A woman in Ohio recognized the pictures as her mother. The woman then contacted Dale's family, informing them that the missing woman had built a life in Ohio. She had a family and passed away of a heart attack a couple months prior to the photo being released. Police provided no further details, and her family has chosen not to speak publicly. However, during the investigation, it was revealed that Dale's father was abusive, which is probably the reason she left home. But she never got in contact with her brother and two sisters in all of the 40 years she had gone missing. Why is that? That's a question that will never be answered. Another case where human remains have been found, but police has no answer on who this person is, and a family is somewhere still awaiting answers. On December 29, 2020, skeleton remains were found in a marsh off the Wando River in Charleston, South Carolina. The marsh was next to Daniel Island, and only the skull was recovered. A forensic artist was able to determine the skull belonged to a black male, approximately 17 to 21 years of age, and he was deceased for an extended period of time, likely over a year. The image displayed was created by a forensic artist depicting what the male may have looked like when he was alive. Some online think that the skull might belong to a missing teen named Corey Kelly, who went missing in 2017. It's unclear if DNA tests have been completed to prove or disown this theory. If you happen to be watching this video and think the picture looks like someone you may know, contact the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children at 1-800-843-5678. If you are not yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. Like and share the video, and I'll see you in the next one.